At the time ECOWAS was established in May 1975, the population in the sub-region was about 150 million. Now it's getting close to 500 million. Reading through this book, I appreciated the foresight and the vision of the founding fathers to establish ECOWAS and to partner to develop the region, economically, socially, and defense-wise. They had grand plans. They met in different cities in the sub-region year after year. In Lomé, in Abuja, in Conakry, in Cotonou, in in Banjul. I mean, they went everywhere, and it was good to find out, to get a summary of the sort of things that they discussed at these meetings. They had plans for a trans-regional highway that will cut across different nations, all the 16 countries, and cover hundreds of thousands of kilometers. There are plans for a regional currency. They even had an economic recovery fund. There are plans to build strong financial institutions. There are plans to build a customs union. There are plans to develop so many things. They were building the headquarters in Abuja, at the same time funding the building that will house the fund for developing the region. The trans-regional highway was supposed to cover tens of kilometers. There are plans for a regional airline, a regional shipping line that will make travel from Nigeria to Mauritania probably easier on the water. They had all sorts of plans. And now it's 2025, ECOWAS turns 50. And you wonder what happened to that vision, what happened to all of those grand plans by these founding fathers and the leaders that came after them. I honestly don't have answers. And I'm wondering, what happened? Where did they lose the vision? Granted, there were coups here and there were disturbances in the political system of each of the countries, but that shouldn't have, defeated the goals of a unified region and trying to move forward. They saw the EU coming they saw the founding of the EU coming, and they knew that they needed to be unified to be able to sell their raw materials to that market. So what happened? How did they fail? It's tough, really. It's a concern for me. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you have some ideas, and how can we go forward in the next 10 years, in the next 50 years.